even AR-15s, a lot of people think that it may be necessary
because
things might degenerate further.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's like catastrophizing the United States, right? I think like
that's the new name of the show. That is my show. Catastrophizing the United States.
Yeah, it seems trademark. It seems a little extreme. Like, why can't we just start with like 95% of Americans agree with like universal background checks? Like, why can't we just start there?
I'm not opposed to more.
There are universal background checks.
I'd have to
bro. What are you talking about?
But I don't.
The FBI background checks every single person.
I disagree with a lot of the other
who
stuff
buys a gun, and if they
that
don't,
you guys say, but not
it's
all.
their responsibility.
I don't disagree with every.
Where there's like
I've always said if I spoke to ISIS, I would agree with
sales,
a lot
but
of
if
what
you're
they
still
said.
criminally responsible for selling guns to the wrong people.
But why did you become so impassioned about politics at a young age? You've been making videos, Harry, for how long?
Like 3 years now.
And it's literally been 5 months for me.
Yeah. And it's been 5 months for you.
5 months.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, as young people, we're more connected to the world than ever. We have our phones and there's news everywhere. And just reading a lot of it, I'm like, I feel like I can't just like sit here and do nothing. Like I feel like I have to get involved. And, what's the best way to get involved right now and make a message heard? Social media.
And yeah, I mean, it's like at the end of the day, I don't think enough people realize like it's all Trump, right?
Big,
and I very much mistake, a lot of this political field is just we all looked at the TV at like 15 years old. We saw Donald Trump lying all the time, 24/7. He's a freak, and we just got super passionate about like this is not the direction we can go. And so at the end of the day, like it's actually Trump's. It's Trump's fault.
Do you not think that most, if not all, politicians bend the truth to serve themselves?
Yes, but not like Donald Trump.
I do think Trump does tell whoppers.
I've talked about this extensively. It's like Trump's on a whole new propaganda level. It's disgusting.
Well, there's a lot of people that would say that the American government, for a very, very long time,
Trump's funny
has been
though
very
because he
dishonest
does
with its citizens. This is something that
can you give me an example?
Exaggerate and whatever.
That was stupid. I'm gonna stop.
But what I'm saying to you is like you can make it all about Trump if you'd like, but there's a lot of people that feel that when you guys
and he was right about a lot of things.
It very much seems that when you're talking, it feels a little North Korea-ish. You feel like
you're just a light on a lot
talking
of
about one side,
especially with
and you're saying, and I don't know, I've never seen a video of you guys criticizing Democrats. I've never seen a video of you guys being introspective at all. In the sense that like. It just seems like you're cheerleaders for one side instead of going, "Hey, I'm a young guy. I want to be involved." And I'm passionate about this, but like, yeah, maybe our side isn't perfect in this way and that way.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like it's actually really hard in this space, right? Like we have like 45 seconds to record a video, keep people's attention. And a lot of the people on our side, like if they start hearing, like I've actually done it before. I've criticized like Democrats, like specifically Hakeem Jeffries, and it all just went south. Like I started losing followers. Like it's bad, right? And I really want to be that person that like reaches the other side because Democrats, I mean, they're horrible at their jobs, right? They do a lot of shitty things, although I'll vote for them all the time. But it's also hard in the space to criticize them.
That's good. Can we clip that quote? They're horrible at their jobs. They do shitty things.
Please don't clip that. Please, no, please.
By the way, I would say the same. I would say the same thing about most party machine politicians. I would say I don't think you're wrong. I think it's the lesser of two evils argument that people have had forever. What you just said is pretty much where the American people are. A lot of people think Democrats and Republicans are both horrible at their jobs, and the people that vote for them are still going to vote for them based on whatever self-interest they have. I don't think that's actually that crazy. What I think though is like when you're so young and you're yelling and you have people that have had so much more life experience than you, you can imagine how it looks to people that are older and they see you guys and they go, these kids, I mean, even though you're not kids, you're adults, you're young men, but they don't fucking have any idea what they're talking about. Maybe Harry, you obviously you're from Langley, Virginia, you have a little bit more, but then Chris, they found you in like a Waffle House. Yeah. So people, I had no idea George Soros ate in Waffle Houses, but the point is like, so what do you guys do? I go on Twitter